Hello and welcome everyone, I'm James Rose and this is EU4 Emperor of Man. This is going to be Season 1, because I didn't count the last season because I didn't know what I was doing at the start, so I called it Season 0. So welcome to the first series of my EU4 campaigns. If you can't tell from the title, or you haven't been watching my previous videos, in which case go back and watch them, they're actually not too bad. I'm going to be playing as Brandenburg. In this series, the goal, if you want to call it that, will be to Step 1, form Prussia. Step 2, win the Religious League War and become the Holy Roman Emperor. Step 3 will be to revoke the Privilegia and conquer the world. Although don't hold me to that last one. And step 4 will be to form Greyskin, the Holy Roman Empire. Yes, I know, I'm going Greyskin. I'm a horrible, evil person. But with that, we will be able to declare ourselves Emperor of Man. We will have our Prussian Space Marines. And we will have our swarm of Imperial Guards. Not after we form the HRE, but after we revoke the Privilegia. So without too much further ado, this definitely isn't the second time I've done this. Let's jump in, obviously on Iron Man mode, the true way to play EU4. And let's just overwrite the other save. Nothing happened there, I promise. Definitely didn't try to fight Poland and got half my provinces taken. Don't fight a great power when you're only a little minor nation, guys. It doesn't end well. You can't do it. So in which case, in this game, the first thing I'm going to do is to ally Poland and see where we go from there. Let's see, what else can we do? We want to fight Bohemia. Hungary doesn't like them, so we probably want to be friendly with Hungary. Poland doesn't like them either. So let's go ahead. We've already allied Poland, so we're pretty safe for the moment. Let's go ahead and improve relations with Hungary. Next, we want to rival Pomerania, Bohemia, and I'll rival the Teutonic Order. Maybe Mecklenburg? I'll probably eat Mecklenburg, but I'll eat Pomerania first, so it's not too much of an issue. Save the people of Neumark. That's a perfect mission, because that's something we're going to get for free. We need to turn off our army and turn off our fort. Those are unnecessary. And build 3 more regiments, so we're at our force limit, so we can look as scary and powerful as possible. Next, we want to give this to the burghers, and this to the clergy. Then go here and go grant monopoly charters, give me some monarch points and some money. Do that. Chuck a donation. That's not what I meant to do. That didn't help me in the slightest. Okay, and then call it diet, and there we go, 100 of each monarch point. Whoop-de-doo. And without too much further to do, I think we're going to get started. Let's start off at speed 2 while we sort out allies and stuff. Poland, you better take the bloomin' PU this time. Otherwise, I'm going to attack you again and get killed again. And this time, I'm going to actually put it on YouTube, because I want to make people laugh. Because people laughing at me makes me feel good and warm inside. Brunswick want to ally. No, Brunswick, you're too minor. I will only ally half-decent powers like Poland and Hungary. You are going to be simply a snack for me. Okay. Hungary. Going to be a little while till we get. I think go speed 3. Now we may want to ally Saxony because. What's that? No. Saxony doesn't like Bohemia and will most. Oh, am I wrong? No, they don't care. Okay. In which case, I don't care about them. Hello, the fate of Neumark. Well, we're going to take a loan because there's no way I'm not taking the province. And then the nobility need more land. They can have our newly acquired Newmark. Poland want to marry us. I will accept. Brunswick want to marry us. I will not accept. Pomeranian succession. Excellent. Let's start. I should have started this straight away. Let's start building a spy network on Pomerania. And we will be eating them shortly. Let's have a look. Can we marry you yet? Okay. I'm going to take the corruption because I don't want to give up 35 admin points. Brunswick declared war on Lüneburg for succession war. Lüneburg. Who did you get PU over? Anhalt. Okay. Minor nations that don't matter. Saxony has announced me as a rival. That's not too bad. That means we can eat Saxony. Okay, first off, we want to make sure the Pomeranian succession goes through. And with that, we will be taking all of these provinces. Once we have claims on them, of course. We wouldn't dare take provinces we don't have claims on. I'm wondering if I could possibly get an alliance going with Austria in this game. It may certainly be possible. Focus on Hungary first. Hungary doesn't like Bohemia, and so will help us when we claim Silesia. Let's go up to speed 4, shall we? Hungary, you'll probably marry me now. You will. Good, good, good. There we go. Royal marriage with Hungary. Will you ally me yet? Not quite, so we need to improve relations a bit more from the 24th. There we go. And once they will ally us, we can start thinking. We'll be very safe at that point with Poland and Hungary as allies. There's no one around us who would dare fight both of them. And so we can just concentrate on expanding at that point. The Pope is now the Pope. Congratulations, Mr. Pope. You're doing your job correctly. And next, let's have a look at some of these minor nations around us. Anhalt and Lüneburg could be quite easy to eat. Mecklenburg, I don't think would be a problem. They only have 2 OPM allies. So let's go ahead and get some claims on Mecklenburg. I wonder if that came up in the recording. I just got a message on Messenger. Oh, I hope those don't keep coming up in the recording. That would be annoying now, wouldn't it? I'll have to see if next time one comes up, I'll check if you can see it. And if you can, well then, that's annoying for you, isn't it? And slightly embarrassing for me, I guess. It means I can't YouTube well yet, even though I've finished... Oh, look! Are the Ottomans getting sieged up? No, I don't think they actually are. It'd be great if the Ottomans were getting sieged up. Oh, they lost that battle, though. We just saw them lose that battle. Who are you fighting? You're fighting Albania, Serbia, Hungary. Albania and Hungary both start with good generals, so it's possible the Ottomans could lose that. Okay, Poland has their PU. That's good for us because they're our ally. They'll probably attack the Teutons in a second. I was joking before. What actually happened last game is the Teutons, rather than rivaling me, started off friendly. And so I thought rather than allying Poland, I'd ally the Teutons and then try and beat Poland in the first war. Because it'd be easier to fight the Teutons who'd eaten a little bit of Poland than it'd be to fight Poland who'd eaten the Teutons. Except we lost. So I thought it'd be best, rather than starting with I lost Newmark and Sternberg. I was forced to peace out for them. Rather than starting the game losing 2 provinces, I thought I would just start and play the Brandenburg style I've come to know, which is allying Poland and eating the Teutons that way. As the Poland can't eat the Teutons all at once, so as long as you can grab like Danzig and Königsberg, you can still form Prussia. So it doesn't matter if Poland eats some of them to start with. Seal of Confession. What's this? Gain Diplo power. Sure. Don't know if the other one was any good, but I chose Gain Diplo power. Oh, Venice has attacked Hungary. Well, that's not good for Hungary. Good for the Ottomans, though. I'd love to see the Ottomans lose this first war. I hope they do. Okay, let's see if that shows up in the video. No, it doesn't. Excellent. If the sound of my pop-ups shows up in the video, I do apologize for that. I need to make sure that Messenger doesn't show up in my notifications in the future, because that is unprofessional of me. And seeing as I have adverts on my videos, I should be a professional, right? Right. Venice, why did you attack Hungary? You could have at least waited. Why didn't you just attack the Ottomans? Together, you probably could have beaten him. That would have been great to see. Okay, Mecklenburg. I want a claim on Rostock. There we go. We need 2 more claims on Pomerania still. Who's the allied? Oldenburg and Verden. Verden is there, they're an OPM, and Oldenburg is there, and they're also an OPM. So none of that should matter too much. Oh, this Magdeburg rivaled me. How dare he? In fact, we could perhaps take our claims and then take the rest of Pomerania as a vassal, because I think to start with we're going to be taking influence ideas, because that's very good inside the HRE. Secondly, we'll be taking religious ideas for when the Reformation happens, and then we'll be taking a military idea group I haven't decided on yet. It'll probably go with defensive first, because the morale is really good early game, and +1 yearly army tradition is really good as well. The rest of it is okay, but it's mostly the first 2 ideas that are the main part of that. Let's see. Are either of you any good in the field? Yes, you are. In which case, let's go fight Pomerania. We're going to take the provinces. Actually, we'll take these 2 for our mission. Yep, we'll take Kolberg and Stolp for our mission, and we will vassalize the other 3 provinces. And we will also probably vassalize Mecklenburg. I'm not sure yet. I mean, I can, so I might as well get a claim on that. Ooh, what's this? Clergy, papal state, tensions between the nobles and clergy. Well, I don't want rebels, so I guess I'll annoy the papal state. I mean, I don't think they're actually going to do anything to me, considering I'm nowhere near them. Okay. Let's have a... Well, declare statute of restraint and appeals. Officially demote the Pope and instead raise the King to the final legal authority in all matters of religion. The Pope has to not like me and my King has to not be awful. If I were to do this, I would gain 10 prestige. Catholicism would gain Reform desire, which is something we want because we can become Protestants sooner. And lots of people wouldn't like me. I don't think I care about any of that. And as long as I remain Catholic, I will have national unrest down, stability cost modifier down, yearly prestige down, and the papal... yearly prestige up, and papal influence down. We're unlikely to be able to get enough papal points to do anything due to the fact we're a very small nation and can't get any cardinals. As such, especially considering, right, that in this run, the aim is to become the Emperor of Man. And how can we truly be the Emperor of Man if we see the Pope as a higher authority than our King? And as such, we will be declaring the Statute of Appeals, or whatever it was called. As far as we're concerned, Prince Electra Frederick II von Hohenzollern. Can somebody tell me how to pronounce that, please? This guy represents God. He tells us what God wants us to do. And what God wants us to do, I think, as considering I am currently him, what I think God wants us to do is to eat Pomerania. They have been not... Oh, poor Hungary. Looks like the Ottomans won. Oh, I see. I think Venice attacked Albania. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Venice attacked Albania and Hungary defended them again. That was silly, Hungary. You should have just stayed fighting the Ottomans. You might have won that war. Oh, Venice. You're making the Ottomans stronger. You don't know what you're doing. It's going to come back to bite you. Anyway, let's go ahead and see how good Pomerania is in a war. I'm going to call in their allies. That doesn't matter. We'll put Stettin as the war goal because we can. First of the month and charge. Can we roll well? Ah, we can roll pretty darn well. Yeah, look at that. And then we want... What is this? It's only a level 1 fort. So we want to leave 4 stacks there. And then we want to split up the others. Okay, you're no good on your own. And fully occupy Pomerania. There we go. And then we need to keep a close eye on Verden and Oldenburg. Now the reason I was thinking actually, rather than just, because we could just full annex Pomerania, or we don't have a claim on one of their provinces, but it doesn't matter too much. Claims don't reduce AE anymore, so what I was thinking here, or maybe they do reduce AE, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But what I do know for sure, right guys, is that if you vassalize someone, it gives you less AE than if you conquer them outright. As such, we'll take these 2 provinces we need for our mission, and that will also allow us to get to the Teutonic Order. And we will vassalize the other 3 provinces, because overall that will give us less AE than if we were to full annex Pomerania. And AE is something we need to be very careful with, considering we're in the HRE. Oh, poor Hungary. You tried, but you failed. You still got your God General, 4-4. That's one of the best generals at the start of the game. Albania, I think, has the best general at the start of the game, but look at them. They didn't do well. Yeah, and that will fill our other 2 Diplo slots if we vassalize Mecklenburg and Pomerania. You know, guys, just like sitting in this province isn't actually going to help you. Berliner Unwilly, will I? That's probably not how you say that at all. It's probably because it'll be a German word, won't it? Anyway, let's have a read through this. I don't know my history of Berlin, Brandenburg, Prussia, Germany nearly as well as I do of England, so we'll read through the events that are just for them. Frederick II's desire and determination to build a residence on the island of Spree was met with unwilly indignation by the citizens of Berlin, and in 1448 the indignation against the cession of the city's lands for an electoral stronghold culminated in open revolt. The citizens of Berlin flooded the excavation of the residence Stadtschlossen. Maybe I should just skip over the German words and some of the English words. I'm not good at reading. But Frederick II prevailed and the palace was fully built. The city's rights decisively curtailed. You can ignore the rabble or listen to the... Well, I'm not going to be building anything anytime soon, so let's just listen to the people for once, guys. We'll give the people what they want. If we give the people what they want now, then in the future, we can take from them and it'll be a fair done 1-for-1 deal. Right? That's how I'm seeing this. We don't need a palace right now. What we need is a second country under our command. And we will have the people's support in taking it. Now... how close are we to getting the next text? Not too far. I'm hoping we can get... we probably won't get admin, actually, because we're going to have to core these 2 provinces here. I would have liked to have got those before the Renaissance kicked off, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because as Brandenburg, the first two institutions are annoying to get, Renaissance and colonialism. It takes a long time for them to get up here. As far we literally couldn't. We're one of the last European countries to get them, ignoring like Lithuania, Muscovy, because they don't count. They're not European. They're not truly European. I'm joking. They are. Of course, they're European. Anyway. Oh, Hungary. Just give up. So Hungary started this war to defend Albania. Albania no longer exists. It's now owned by Venice. And now Hungary's just getting beaten up by the Ottomans. That seems fair. Although, looking at the number of men they have, if they got all their men together consolidated, they could kill the Ottoman soldiers that are left in their lands. Which is probably what they should do. Rather than whatever they are currently doing. This is awfully soothing, isn't it? We have very little, to actually do most of the time right now. Bring our men together. Okay, so what we want to take these, and then we want a Brandenburgian vassal, and that's not going to be enough AE for anyone to care. Good. And next, do we attack? Ooh, it's a bit iffy, honestly. I mean, if we wait long enough, oh, they can't give us that much money, apparently. If we wait long enough, eventually they'll give us what we want. But at the same time, I feel like our truce of Hungary has ended. Okay. Let's just go to Verdun. Let's see if they come and try and alleviate this siege. The Renaissance has happened. People in Italy have decided that paintings and stuff are really important. And because of that, it costs more technology to discover things that other people have. Okay. I think this is a level 1 fort, so let's take... Hello. We can repay a loan. That's fine. And then we'll just pull these guys down to here. Let's go ahead and grab the Diplotech before the price goes up. Let's move over here because we're suffering attrition, and that's not something we want. Plus, this way we're not actually adjacent to these guys. Oh no, Hungary, what happened? You're not looking too good, mate. How's the Ottomans' AE after that? It's high enough that a couple of countries can join, but nobody significant that doesn't have a truce with them, so that's no good. Diplomatic insult? Oh no. We get somebody insulted us, so suddenly everyone else around us likes us. How horrible. Austria. I could actually marry you. Let's improve relations. It'd be nice if I could possibly grab an alliance with them before they decide that we're an unruly minion of theirs and we should give back the land we're about to take. Don't know why I'm still doing this on Pomerania. That's completely unnecessary. One thing I do want to get down here into Bohemia, because due to the fact this being Czech culture, West Slavic, taking these provinces gives a lot less AE to all of the German states over here. So you can eat this and have much less, a lot less problems with AE than you get when you say conquer Pomerania. Okay, Verdun's... I think we should just knock out Verdun and Oldenburg both separately. I'm going to sit in Oldenburg as well. Oh, we're kind-hearted. That's nice. Monthly war exhaustion down. That's something that will be useful to us. Let's knock both these guys out separately, because we can take all their money that way. What level is this fort? 1. So we only need this many men in it. Surprised they're still sat there. They really should come and try and like stop these sieges. It'll be too late in a second when I take Stade. I I don't know. Somebody teach me how to pronounce German words, names, and other things like that. In fact, don't. It'll be a waste of your time. I suck at learning languages. Except Latin. Latin was the one language in school I was any good at. And no, I didn't go to a posh school. There was an option to self-study Latin if you wanted to, and I thought it'd be fun, so I did it. That's right, I'm a nerd. Are you surprised? I'm playing a blooming map staring simulator. No. It's nice how we're getting paid by all these provinces while we have them occupied. We're making a nice little income from this war. And we'll make even more when we peace out these guys over here. From that, we can build ourselves some churches. And get a bit more money. State is down. Good, good, good. Verdun, Verdun, Verdun. You made the wrong choice by joining this war. Goodbye. And you can come down to here now. I don't know if that'll unblack flag them. We'll see in a second. No, it hasn't done. That's annoying. You guys go over to there. And then, because we outnumber them significantly now, we should be able to kill these guys stood in our territory. And go back there. And we're not going to catch them. They may be going to here. Oh, no, they're coming back towards us, and we caught them. We have a -2, but we also have a better leader than they do, so goodbye. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Don't know if any of you have heard that before, but that's the thing people say where I live sometimes. Don't know where it came from, but it is a thing. Come on, Oldenburg. You don't want to be in this war any more than I do. By that, I mean I don't actually care, but you're suffering horribly, so you should just let me win. You made the wrong choice being next to me, Pomerania. Or you should have at least allied someone significant rather than 2 OPMs. It was your fault. And Mecklenburg's gone and done the same thing. I wonder if I could possibly vassalize or annex East Frisia. That might be a good idea. Because they're not part of the Empire, but they're allied to Mecklenburg. I'll have to see about that. Because it'd open up a whole different chance to expand if we get over here. Tech's coming along nicely. Barely suffered any tech penalties for the first set of ideas. I can't believe you, Hungary. How did you lose? You should have won that. Come on, Oldenburg, give up. Look, we have superior armor to you. There we go. Oldenburg has given up. He's gone. Screw this. I can't do it anymore. Somebody just take all of my money. I give up. And oh yeah, Pomerania's got an occupied province. I feel like we're showing them who's boss here. So we're going to take this province and get 100% war score on them. And then they will truly know who their new overlord master is. Also, we have a bit of money now, so let's go ahead and build these. That one's acceptable. I guess these are acceptable as well. Actually, let's wait. Oh no, they're going to have autonomy, so they won't be any good. So yeah, let's build there. There we go, 100% war score. They cannot deny our demands. We demand everything they have. Poor, poor Pomerania. Goodbye. By goodbye, I mean, welcome to Brandenburg. You are now my slave. Protect against the Teutonic Order or conquer Danzig? I would like to conquer Danzig. Poland to join in if I offer them territory. Would Poland counteract Denmark, I wonder? That's the important question. We also need to make Pomerania like us a bit more, because they're a bit unhappy with us currently. Just a bit. And Austria, before you decide to give me unlawful territory, can I ally you? Nowhere close. A part of it is unlawful territory, but I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. No. You're not going to attack me. Unfortunately, your demand for unlawful territory has annoyed several other people. And Pomerania absolutely hates my guts. Next one, Mecklenburg. In fact, we can get Protecting its Teutonic Order, 14. Let's do that. We want more caveat? No, we don't want more caveat. Probably wait till we can get like 20,000 men before we go for more cavalry. And I think with that, we're going to end it there. Next episode, we're going to vassalize Mecklenburg and possibly annex East Frisia so that we can have a different route of expansion over further west. Maybe we might even go after the Teutonic Order, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Anyway, I've been James Rose. Thank you for watching the first episode of this new Let's Play. That colour doesn't stand out nearly as well as it did when we were playing England. I'm sorry for that. It'll stand out better, I think, when we form Prussia. Anyway, thank you for watching. I've been James Rose. I said that already. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.